Theorhythm Final Bar Line is the next entry in the Theorhythm series, which features music from across the Final Fantasy franchise from legendary composer Nobuo Uematsu, and I'm surprised I haven't really played any games from this franchise before up until now, so I'm really excited to give this one a try. I think Final Fantasy's strongest suit is the music, and it's nice to see everything come together and just have some fun. Bayonetta Origins for the Switch. This was quite a surprising announcement at the 2022 Game Awards. I literally just finished playing Bayonetta 3 a week leading up to the Game Awards, and to see this, something completely new, something different, I'm pretty excited. I definitely want to see more Bayonetta, and it looks like Nintendo and Platinum have delivered pretty soon. Looking forward to this. Loop 8 Summer of Gods looks gorgeous, as you can see from this trailer. Love the art style. Now, this game looks very similar to the Persona series, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I haven't really played much games like Persona, so I don't mind diving into something similar to it, but I feel like it has enough on its own to make it stand out. Looking forward to this one. Next up, the follow-up to Fire Emblem Three Houses. With the next entry, we have Fire Emblem Engage, coming early next year, and I gotta say, I'm pretty excited for this game. While I did like the Three Houses elements of the previous game, I like the more single story route, and this seems to be a bit more streamlined in that aspect, so looking forward to diving into this one, despite the main character's hair looking like a can of Pepsi. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch, also launching early next year. This game features a new copy ability, some extra modes, such as the return of Samurai Kirby from Kirby Superstar, which I always enjoyed that one. And of course, the 4-player goodness returned, so I'm looking forward to revisiting this game. Octopath Traveler 2, a sequel to a very surprising game and title, because Octopath Traveler is an interesting name for a game. But a sequel is here. I'm looking forward to playing as 8 new characters, going through each of their scenarios, and then having them all meet up at the very end, culminating into the end game. Looking forward to experiencing that yet again. And the HD 2D graphics are absolutely gorgeous, and this may be the best use of them yet. Here's a game I'm extremely hyped for. Sea of Stars. This game screams Chrono Trigger vibes, and I gotta say, it looks like it's gonna pull it off pretty well. Between the battle system, the overworld, I'm really interested in the story, considering this is a prequel to The Messenger. This should be quite a fun experience, and I'm looking forward to giving this a try, so I cannot wait for Sea of Stars to finally release soon. I still can't believe this is going to be an actual product to get released in 2023. We have Suikoden 1 and 2 combined together with redrawn backgrounds. It's like character art. I cannot believe this. This is definitely some of the greatest RPGs, and everybody should play this game, give it a chance, especially Suikoden 2. Easily one of my favorite JRPGs of all time, and games of all time. You gotta play this. Two years ago, the creator of the Suikoden franchise came together on Kickstarter to present Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, a spiritual successor to the Suikoden franchise, and wow, I was hyped, because up until the Suikoden HD collection, this franchise was dead in the water. So to see this game pull from what I loved about those Suikoden games, especially 1 and 2, this is going to be a treat, and I have high hopes for this. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection is a insane value. I am extremely hyped to play this collection, considering I've only ever played and beat the first game and Network Transmission on GameCube. So that leaves 2 through 6, which I've never experienced before. And now Capcom just announced you can do online battling with your friends, which is a game changer. I think this is going to add even more replay value, and I'm super excited to play this. I gotta say, Vengeful Guardian Moonrider looks like if Mega Man Zero, Contra, and Ninja Gaiden all got together, and this was the end result. There has been a really good amount of 16-bit action games that have been coming out, and this looks like another one to add to the collection. Really looking forward to playing this one. I think it's going to be fantastic. Looks absolutely incredible, and it's going to be fun. Atomic Heart is a game I've been looking forward to for quite a while. This game genuinely looks like a good time, and I'm here for it. I'm getting BioShock and Fallout vibes, and I gotta say, I love the world design. I'm not the biggest fan of open world games, but I can make an exception for this one. It just looks over the top and zany, and I'm looking forward to giving this one a try. Now this is a surprising game. Dead Space. Getting a remake early next year. And at first I was pretty meh about the announcement, considering EA's track record. But after more and more of the game has been shown off, I'm really impressed with what I've seen. They're making a lot of great changes, such as Isaac Clarke, he's speaking throughout the entire game instead of being mute. So this has definitely been put on my radar. Final Fantasy XVI looks grand, epic, and magical. All three combined into one. I was very disappointed with Final Fantasy XV. I thought that game was very unfocused. Almost like they didn't know what they wanted to do. 16, on the other hand, definitely seems like it won't have those issues. I'm really excited, and I hope the ending is satisfying enough where we don't need DLC to, I guess, conclude the journey. And now for my most anticipated game for 2023, we have the Resident Evil 4 remake. And from what I've seen so far, this game is absolutely going to be incredible. Super excited for this. Capcom has had a decent track record for Resident Evil remakes, minus the third one, but that's another story for another day. It's good to see Leon S. Kennedy back and for what seems to be the best remake possibly yet. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and comment below your thoughts on today's topic. Please consider subscribing to the channel and hit that bell to be notified when the next Sergmanx video drops. Have a good one.